At 5, it's offer review, and yeah, I'm enjoying my Omega Red. I'm hoping to do a bunch more testing tonight and make some more videos, but we got to talk about some new things. I think this is actually a pretty interesting idea. A new Blitz feature where basically you load up your entire roster with no duplicate characters in like your save squad tabs, and just hit the sim all button, because a good percentage of the time when I'm blitzing through my rotation, I'm literally not even picking the matchups. I'm just hitting over. It's like 4 buttons: hit continue, press over, hit battle, hit continue, press over. You know, I'm just rotating through the teams. I'm not even picking the matches. Interesting idea. I would be open to this. Also, 2 posts back to back right here. Greek raid orbs are literally the only thing worse than Greek raids. And right here, Greek raid is extremely boring. I'm calling it now. I think they're going to make Greek raids simmable sometime here in the future. Not Doom raids, but the Greek raids. I don't think they're going to upgrade the orbs. I think they're just going to make this like legacy content. It'll be simmable, kind of like, you know how like your dailies, you sim your daily challenges and things like that. This will just be something you sim and you're done with it. I really think that's where it's going to go. Maybe after you've finished like 4.3, 10 times or something, then you've unlocked the sim feature or something like that. But I don't think they're going to upgrade this stuff that much. I think they're just going to move on and make it simmable, because it's getting kind of boring. Also, we talked about this a little bit the other day, but this finally someone really spent so much time. I got to give a big shout out to Ty, the after silver surfer meta visualized now with normalized stats, more charts, and kit link comparisons. So I feel like we kind of know this intuitively, that after silver surfer, that there's been a boost. So we see all the character releases, and then right here we've got after silver surfer and before silver surfer. You can see how it's just rose up. Now this is even more interesting: length of kits. And I think I just want to put this out here. I think this is the normal progression of the game, is that there's power creep. It just seems like it jumped up quite a bit this year, more than normally. I think they wanted to make that so that no more teams are skippable. But yeah, you could see it right here that the length of kits has drastically gotten more powerful. And someone in chat yesterday pointed out, but not only the kits more powerful and the power, but if you look at it, it says do like a basic attack. We'll do basic, 300% piercing damage 3 times. Like, that's huge, right? That's huge. Lastly, got to give a shout out to Tana, who's been on a warpath on Reddit, and he's been posting MSF memes until we get more gold or Gambit, because he's a big fan of Gambit, right? Day 17, and for someone this is from the Spoderman trailer, which I'm very excited to see. Spoderman 3 coming out in December, I believe. When Wolverine and his frenemies form a team to counter some city level heroes, feels weird, but I allow it. When they're that's from the trailer. So let's get to offer review. We're going to go over some interesting offers. A lot of the Mega Red offers are still here. And yesterday we talked about them. So they're going to be cut off a little bit, because yesterday I spliced them into my browser so it present a little better. But this gold offer right here, if you're desperate for gold, it's not the best offer, but it does come close to my boomer valuation for $25. I'm not going to buy it, but if you're really desperate for gold, this is fine. I myself personally, I'm going back into the spend. The 1.2 million gold a day is going to be my intention going forward. I'm going to be upgrading my Omega Red and the rest of the Weapon X team over time, and hopefully I don't get too backlogged before we get the Eternals in the game, which is probably tomorrow, because tomorrow we're getting a patch, right? So come hang out with me on Twitch. When you see the game go down, we're usually on Twitch, just hanging out. Patch days are kind of a fun day on Twitch, because everybody comes out. We find a lot of the bugs. We test a lot of the things, the new game modes, the changes, the updates. We go over everything. If you want to keep current with exactly what's going on, come hang out with us tomorrow on Twitch. But anyways, this offer, this is okay. Not terrible, not great, but it's okay. Then right here, we've got some red stars. We've got an Elite 5 right here with, 8 red stars. Everybody those at $1.50. An Elite 5 at best is worth $35 in anchor pricing. So this doesn't really add up. given that just a couple days ago they were selling Elite 6s for $50 a piece, which in my opinion is a much better value. Just an Elite 6 is just that much better than an Elite 5 in as far as valuations. And then lastly, we've got do what you got to do. I don't see the value here, but I'm sure if this is a kind of like gotcha last minute thing, like if you're just out of these pieces, you got to do whatever you got to do. I'm pretty well stocked up on these. You know what I mean? So it's not a thing, and I don't think that's going to be a top seller. RTA is coming to a close, and if you've bought the battle pass for RTA and you missed a couple days, or you don't want to play in Blitz or RTA, this is a way of sidestepping that and finishing off the battle pass. 5 to 7 red star draft Sabertooth, 5, 6, or 7 star, equal chances. You can buy this up to 5 times. Someone told me that someone bought all 5 of them. I think Philosopher, I don't know if this is true. I haven't been able to verify. I guess Philosopher bought these, and he had 3 6s and 2 5s. Wow. I'm sure people are going to buy this. I mean, if you want a 7 red Sabertooth, yeah, you can buy this up to 5 times. My goodness, I'm not going to be participating in this, but let's move on. Carbonadium Chaos Orb offer. Also want to point out that also included in this orb is Winter Soldier. And for some people, that'll be a turnoff on these orbs right here, because I believe most veteran players have Winter Soldier already at 7 yellow. And the other 3 have just been recently made farmable. He's in a campaign node. She is in, Raid Store. And she is a War Store character. So these are now, between now and the next legendary event, we're going to be scrambling to get them. But I'm not going to be participating in this offer right here because it does include Winter Soldier. And but if this allows you to get a Mega Red, do what you got to do. I get it. It's definitely for that. Red Star Ultimate Pack. I'm not going to be purchasing this. I value Red Stars at $1.50 a piece. So we've got 14 here. So this is about a $19 value to me. Let's move on. Power up your superior gear. I think this is just outrageous. The valuations that they're trying to put off on here on gold gear. Maybe I would spend $2-3 on this, not $20. And same thing on this stuff right here. The problem with this is that I think this right here is a pretty significant bottleneck overall. I know it seems to me that just for some reason, I seem to have like a bottleneck on these. So I've been using my raid currency pretty religiously to pick up them and SBCs. I never need these. Sometimes I need these, right? But no, to me, that's not even close to worth $30. Maybe I would spend $5 on that. $5, maybe tops. Power up your superior gear. Now, this has been an issue for a lot of people in the past. And I do want to say that the normal pricing, like the hidden offers, typically you can buy all of the 13s hidden in game. You can buy 10 of them for $15. So this is a reduction from that horrible pricing, $10 for 10 of them. Do what you got to do. I think a lot of people might be strapped because of Winter Soldier also needed him. A lot of people had to take Winter Soldier up to 14 to unlock him at 7 stars, right? And so it overlapped there. Let's move on. Advanced Basic Cadillac offer. I no longer buy purple gear, but when I was buying purple gear, this is about the pricing that I would buy it at. Let's move on. Same thing. Problem with this offer right here is most people probably only need one of these pieces. They probably have an abundance of some and have a shortage of the others. It's not like you're going to get full value out of all 4 pieces. Probably only 1 or 2 of them are worth buying. I just don't get these gear. I don't get any of this stuff, to be honest with you. Do what you got to do. All right, let's move on. And then right here, I've talked about this offer so many times. This is a normal offer. It seems like it's almost always in the store. I do like that it has the campaign energy. I'm not really a fan of the orbs. So this is just a normal offer. I have bought this in the past. I'm not in the market for it currently. I like this offer better because it is just campaign energy. 910 campaign energy for $10 over 7 days to me is a better way than this right here. Now this gets deposited in your account instantly and you get 1,000 campaign energy, but I don't really think these orbs right here are worth the $5. And pretty much the offers that go as we scroll down that are just these items right here, I'm going to call them trash. And so I do like that. There's nothing special about this. Silver promotion credits, 10 silver promotion credits over 7 days so that it doesn't come in your account right away for $3 is a very normal offer. This is almost always here. I've bought this like once, but I don't buy this anymore. Trash. Ooh, 800 energy. I value that at $4. The rest of this, it's hard to sell to say that's worth $6, so I'm not going to buy that. Orb draft. I typically would bought this, but I've stopped buying this. Red star value at $1.50. Premium orb at $1. Training orb at $1.50. 14 basic orbs I value at 90 cents. I'm not going to be buying this, but if this had a gold orb, I'd probably scoop this up. It seems like the major bottleneck for me is still gold, but some people definitely have training orbs, and I suspect that has something to do with refreshing the campaign energy, because it seems like over time there is training materials do come from campaign energies, and I know I refresh the 50s pretty religiously. I think it has something to do with that, but I'm not really sure why some players have training material shortages and other players don't. Maybe it's manufactured by Scopely. That's also a possibility. Special orb draft. I'd be more of a fan of this offer if it had 2 gold orbs, but it has 1. I value that at $2. Training orbs, I value those at $1.50 a piece. So that's worth $3. And premium orbs, $1 a piece. That's $3. Like I said, I would be buyer of this if it had 2 gold orbs in it. Not gonna buy it. Limited time sale. Nothing special about this. In fact, the offer at the very top that I talked about, the very first offer in the video, is a much better offer than this right here. So, right here you've got 6 gold orbs and 450,000 versus up here it's less money, 6 gold orbs and 1.2 million. So that's a better valuation than this trash offer down here. I would not consider it. I think we're at the bottom here. Let's see what we got. See if there's anything else worth considering down here at the bottom, because I scrolled too far down. No, this is not great. I value this at basically $3 plus another $1, maybe $4, not worth $10. Pack of shame. Boy, if you blitz enough, you'll never have to buy this. But that's the problem, is I don't blitz enough. And then the rest of this stuff is not great. And I just always, let's go over to the free-to-play account and see what we got going on over there. We're going to skip past all the duplicate offers and look for the unique offers here. Ooh, Beast right there. Beast, Beast for 45 shards for $20. I think Beast is relatively easy to get, and I would get him if you can. But if you want to save time and you have Jubilee and Bishop and you want to get going with the team, I do feel like Astonishing X-Men is a team that I lean on, kind of one of my staples. I use them every day. I love all 5 of them. They've also been good for me inside of Alliance War as well. So, specifically if you have Jubilee and Bishop and you don't have Beast, I think he really finishes off the trio. And then they're even better with Iceman and Kitty. Let's move on. Emma, she's in the Milestone 2 orbs. They've lowered the price on her. I have a feeling that they're going to maybe rotating through the Milestone 2 orbs at some point. Who knows what they're going to do. We're also expecting Silver Surfer, who is currently in the raid milestones, to be pivoting somewhere else. Maybe Deathpole will go into the raid milestones. I'm not sure. Maybe it would be Cloak or Dagger. I have no idea. But the idea is maybe that Emma will be going somewhere else in the future. Maybe even Simeon and Spider-Man going somewhere else. We'll have to see. Do what you got to do on that. That's really expensive. And I think that'll do it for offer review for today. I don't see anything else here. All right. Tomorrow is patch day. Come hang out with us at Twitch. Pretty fun. A lot of people show up. It's a busy day. If you haven't been on Twitch on patch day, like I said, when the game goes down, you got nothing to do, come hang out with us, and we'll all be bored together. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.